Here are 4 questions you need to ask before you buy a house here in Charleston, South Carolina. Number 1, what flood zone are you in? And is flood insurance required? Every area, every house here in Charleston is technically in a flood zone, but depending on what flood zone you're in, it's going to determine whether the flood insurance is required or not. And if it's required, it's important to know how much it's going to cost, because that's going to affect your monthly payment. Number 2, what type of foundation does the house have? Is it a slab, a raised slab, a crawl space? If it's a crawl space, you want to make sure you have an inspection done thoroughly, because the hot, humid environment can cause a lot of issues in crawl spaces around here. Number 3, is the house covered by a termite bond or not? Because of the hot, humid environment and the increased moisture levels here in Charleston, there's an increased risk of pest intrusion. And if the house isn't covered by a termite bond, that's going to tell you a lot about how that owner kept up with their house and whether there's going to be issues with pest intrusion or not. Number 4, it's hot as hell here, so how old is the HVAC system?